I will talk about cabbage, as I have studied it. Turns out that eating it raw preserves the nutrients completely. It is a difficult story for us, right? With what kind of taste? Without sauce? Cabbage should be steamed or boiled. And delicious sauce must be added to enjoy its real flavor, right? Of course, when cutting cabbage, if you pick up 1 or 2 pieces and eat them, they taste sweet and are quite edible. So we need to make a compromise to minimize nutrient loss while still enjoying it. First, let's try to eat it raw in a more delicious way. It would be good to make it into a salad or cabbage juice. If you add olive oil or lemon juice to increase absorption, it becomes a truly excellent superfood. The Japanese Dr. Yoshida, whom I will introduce next, eats it very naturally, just cuts it and enjoys it like a snack. Next is our style. When steaming or boiling cabbage, we must use methods that minimize nutrient loss. When boiling, do not exceed 3 minutes in boiling water. And when steaming or using a microwave, cook it within 2 minutes. Also, if you soak it in water for too long, water-soluble nutrients like vitamin C will be lost. As for cabbage storage, if possible, slice it just before cooking. And keep sliced cabbage in an airtight container to reduce nutrient loss due to oxidation. With this much, I think the compromise is well made. Now, food preparation is solved like this. So let's professionally examine what cabbage does for our body through medical experts' knowledge. Although it is not my voice, please listen lightly. Some of you may have felt extreme fatigue after meals, and some may have been diagnosed that your blood sugar spiked to dangerous levels. Yet you feel relieved thinking taking medicine will be fine. But even at that moment, your blood vessels are quietly being damaged, and subtle destruction continues inside the body. Many people do not know that fact. However, an amazing solution was very close. It was just an ordinary head of cabbage. In a hospital in Japan, Yoshida had long been deeply worried while observing his patients. Those who found diet control too difficult eventually failed to manage their blood sugar and relied only on medication, yet very few people knew that medicine only lowers the numbers, but does not actually heal the body. So the doctor decided to conduct experiments himself. He placed cucumbers, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and various vegetables, and performed several days of clinical trials with medical students. It did not take long. Students unanimously reported that raw cabbage kept them full the longest. This was the first discovery. But the doctor did not stop there. He had to determine the proper amount and method. How much cabbage to eat, how to cut it. After repeated experiments, he concluded that cutting a piece of cabbage big and chewing it slowly before meals was the most effective. Why cabbage? Cabbage is rich in enzymes that break down carbohydrates. So eating foods like rice or bread will not make you gain weight easily. And dietary fiber covers the stomach and prevents blood sugar from rising rapidly. Cabbage is a treasure of vitamin C, which helps maintain skin elasticity, boosts immunity, and aids in fatigue recovery. The core part of the cabbage is rich in vitamin U, which protects the stomach and is especially effective for those whose stomachs have weakened due to stress. It helps restore liver function and prevents fatty liver. Moreover, cabbage is listed as an anti-cancer food. The compounds inside cabbage transform into anti-cancer substances during digestion, reducing the risk of stomach cancer, lung cancer, esophageal cancer, and various other cancers. In addition, cabbage is also famous as a brain-protecting vegetable. Vitamin K and anthocyanin improve brain function and help prevent dementia, and they assist with age-related forgetfulness and tinnitus. One day, Yoshida stood before patients and introduced a very simple method. Chewing raw cabbage slowly before meals, that was all. Cut a piece of cabbage large and chew it slowly for a long time. And naturally you feel full and can prevent overeating. Since you are not hungry, there is no need to count calories. For older people with weak teeth, shredding it and eating slowly was enough. The important thing was slowing down. And when starting a meal, the order of eating was important. Raw cabbage first, then vegetables, then protein, and finally rice and soup. Just by following this order, blood sugar rises gently and sugar is not absorbed rapidly. In fact, many patients experienced remarkable changes through this method. A woman who said she had never lost weight in her entire life. Lost 3 kilograms in 1 month. A young man whose blood sugar spiked more than 4 times after meals. Is now within the normal range. A man whose blood sugar was not controlled, even with continuous medication, saw his weight drop. And his HbA1c returned to normal after practicing the Cabbage method. The doctor said that all this secret lies in 3 months. If you maintain this habit for just 3 months, your body remembers the new rhythm and your lifestyle changes naturally. If you think you must do it for life, anyone will give up, but 3 months is a period anyone can challenge. And after 3 months, it becomes a choice. It is fine to continue and fine to rest. The key is not to force yourself. If you force yourself, there will certainly be rebound. And your blood sugar will rise again along with overeating. The doctor traveled around the country for lectures for many years. And although he was exposed to various foods, he balanced himself by eating cabbage instead of rice when he got home. For over a decade, he has maintained a healthy body. To those who only wanted to rely on medication, the doctor firmly said that medication does not cure the disease but only temporarily lowers blood sugar. The longer you take medicine, the weaker your pancreas becomes. And eventually even high-dose medicine no longer works. And many people end up needing insulin injections. But blood sugar control can be learned on your own. And the beginning was cabbage. Of course, there were precautions. People with thyroid issues needed to be careful. And those with sensitive intestines had to start with small amounts. And people taking anticoagulants had to watch vitamin K. And those with weak kidneys had to manage potassium intake. But for most people, cabbage was a safe and powerful gift from nature. So today, I offer you one suggestion. Chew 1 piece of cabbage slowly before a meal, for just 10 minutes. And a few months of practice will fundamentally change your body. Your blood sugar will stabilize, your weight will naturally decrease. Your skin will clear, and your body will feel lighter. Most importantly, you will gain the confidence that you can manage your body. Without relying on medication, a small piece of cabbage can change your future. This moment today is the beginning. Wow, cabbage is truly full of nutrients. I have learned many new things as well. As the doctor said, there are precautions, so please take care of yourselves. I hope you all stay healthy. If you found this content helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you.